Sulken lookehalmisläät. Ikon muista lyftse muine. Mä oon elänä.
Y nos estamos conduciendo hacia... Hay 18 bajo cero, no hace tanto frío porque cuando llegamos había hasta menos 30 en el aeropuerto de Rovaniemi. Y decía que lo que para mí ha sido trascendente es la sencillez de volver a la esencia del ser humano. Para mí, la practicidad y lo humano es lo que han dado éxito a este programa. Porque mira cómo es las ciudades, son sencillas y prácticas. Todo es recto.
Cuadrado.
Cuadrado. Uy, también hay baches, ¿eh? También hay baches en las carreteras, en las calles finlandesas. Estamos en Tornio, en Laponia Occidental, y este es el lugar, Claudio, donde tiene mucha historia, se generó el diálogo, el proyecto de trabajo en diálogo abierto. It's in Keropodas Hospital, and we are with...
My name is Pia Pajari. I'm a social worker from this area, and we are kind of in the home place of open dialogue in this area. And there's a meaning that we are here in this morning because this is going to be a part of history. Now we are the Keropodas hospital is shutting down in the next summer, and we are all moving to Kemi, to new hospital where all polyclinics will be also. But this is kind of the place where the open dialogue started here, and there's a kind of meaning to this place. Of course, when I first arrived here and I get to know Birgitta Alakare, she already talked about it, that let's not invite people here, let's go to their homes and meet them in their own places.
That's something that has been acknowledged also as well in family therapy setting, when people are talking about that, when there are therapists who are present. But of course, that can also be very meaningful, but it's not same when you compare that there are other families who are sharing that. So as you say, there is this kind of social, the community perspective is present in that space in a different way.
I think it's healing for the person who was telling about the problem or issue, and also it can be healing for them who can help, for the other families, because they can share their
and even listen.
Just listen and
can be healing.
And feel that I can help them by listening to them. It's
or the feeling that I can understand this what she's talking about. I was maybe yesterday talking about little bit about the frustration, because I of course think that what happens in a family meetings, and I think the reflection is a good tool, yes. But I was talking about the frustration that I think that in my nowadays work, the workers are talking too much. You know, there's something I want to offer more than because I think it was last week I was thinking that I think we have a good reflection with my co-worker, and of course the family was listening, but something was missing. Something was still missing. I was thinking that we talked too much. I was maybe talking about this yesterday also, that we need to have something more.
Yes. Because I have my own experience about using reflection.
And when the workers were using reflection.
Yes, taas mä puhun suomeksi, että mä en tiennyt tällaisesta työskentelytavasta, ja tuossa siis siinä sen hetkisessä voinnissa niin tunsin jääväni ulkopuoliseksi, että miksi he keskustelevat minusta, vaikka minä olen samassa huoneessa. Se tuntui niin kuin juoruilulta minun kasvojen edessä.
It is important first, after the reflection, we invite the person or the group to also to participate, no? How do you feel about what we were reflecting on? And then, we don't just do reflections among us. As we said before, in the group, we are all co-therapists.
Yes, the reflective team is spread to all the members of the group, and you can make a reflection with, for example, another mother, or I'm feeling this way, it's also happening to you. So it's a way for connecting in the group. That's what we mean when the techniques of connection in the group as architects of this dialogue.
And that would be nice, of course, but
Yes, our ex-chief psychiatrist Birgitta Alakare, whose seminar is tomorrow, to honor her memory and the work she's been doing. When she was working as a trainer and supervisor, and she was watching, we were having these video clips from the treatment meetings. And sometimes, I remember this one meeting, and she was watching and saying, pausing, that why are you having such a good time there? Why is this meeting happening? Since you are having such a good time. That this understanding really about and thought that this is therapy and this is people that we are dealing with the psychosis here and so are you having courage to invite the difficult conversations in? Or is it only about having a good time together?
But of course, it's a relevant question, of course, because I was thinking when I was driving here this morning that what is my emotions when I think about next week and the group that is coming. I am a little bit afraid that what's going to happen. Of course, it's new to me and maybe that's something that just you have to cope with it, because there's a lot of things in our work that we don't know what's going on, that what's going to happen, and then we don't even know that who is coming to that group. It's maybe too much for some day to some workers in, and I can realize that. But
The tolerance of uncertainty.
yeah, maybe yes, and yes, really, and but.
Your heart.
And whatever happens is going to be dialogue in the group. So, and the group is going to discuss and to reflect about it. So, aquí mira como nieva y tenemos el coche abajo cubriéndose de blanco. Venimos de dialogar con el equipo finlandés que van a poner en marcha grupos de terapia multifamiliar aquí, con el diálogo abierto. Así que creo que hemos contagiado a los finlandeses de nuestros grupos, ¿no?
Y son las 11:15 y vamos a comer.
Las 11:15 y a comer. Es lo que queda del Kemi antiguo, porque ¿sabes que
¿Lo que queda de qué?
del Kemi antiguo los nazis arrasaron y quemaron todas las ciudades laponas en la Segunda Guerra Mundial? Aquí nos recibe Satu.
Hi.
Es la policlínica.
Yes.
Este es el nuevo hospital que están construyendo para sustituir el de Queropoulos, o sea que se traslada aquí la planta de psiquiatría y la policlínica de Kemi, es decir, la consulta ambulatoria.